Trap House.
What is this, ASMR? Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the much awaited, much asked for Idiot Abroad Season 2. We told them it was coming in the weekend, and they've been harassing us for the past week about when we were going to finally release. But it is finally here. Season 1 was a blast. Season 2, I don't know what to expect, but they said, a lot of people said it's better. So
the first one, look at the first title, Desert Island.
I saw the thumbnail. I don't know what to expect from that thumbnail on this video. But here it is. I know you guys have been asking what our plans are after Idiot Abroad. It's most likely going to be the Ricky Gervais show for YouTube. For those of you that don't know, we have a bunch of shows that we are reacting to on Patreon. Most notably, Peep Show, Brassic. I think we're coming out with a Top Boy sometime this week or next week. So expect those. And we have a bunch of movie reactions. Patreon link is down in the description. Guys, subscribe to our channel. If you guys want to support us, it would mean a great deal. We are on the road to
50.
100. Fuck 50.
A million.
10 million.
what they said. We are
100 million.
All right, bro, let's relax.
Bro, what are you,
We're not
PewDiePie, bro? Mr. Beast?
100 million.
Yo,
The bucket list. See the glaciers before they melt. Go on an African safari. Encounter the world's largest mammal.
Those are cool.
that's
The
crazy.
ultimate things to do before you die. Or are they?
If I was on my deathbed, there's no way I'd want to be climbing Kilimanjaro.
It's not things to do a few minutes before you die. It's things to do in your life.
Easy boys, easy boys.
He was so suspicious after the last time.
Oh, no.
You've told him that he gets to choose from the list whatever he wants to do.
This is doing me head in.
But that doesn't mean that there won't be a few treats in store that he's not expecting.
Fucking hell.
This is a man who's reluctant. This is a man who doesn't want to do these things.
No. Let it happen. No.
It's making Carl do things that other people want to do before they die.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. This isn't his list.
Fucking twat.
Yo, he's a total plane. Nah, that's crazy.
This
I've
season
seen that
finna
shit
be a
before.
banger.
Yo, nah.
Have you heard of the term bucket list?
Yeah.
What do you
it's
understand it to be?
Well, it's things to do before you die, isn't it?
We've sort of compiled a top 100 that we've taken from loads of lists, and these seem to be the most popular 100 things to do before you die. Anything you fancy there?
Flying a fighter jet. I wouldn't forget that.
What's the sort of things you've heard of in the past as a typical bucket list?
It's daft stuff.
Right.
Skydiving. Bungee jumping.
Why is that daft, though?
Because it's not worth doing that sort of thing. I think it's dangerous.
But why do you think people do it then if it's
Because
pointless?
they're idiots. I agree. Permed air types.
Yeah.
Australians, sort of.
You're not jealous of their hair, are you?
No, I just mean it's that sort of.
Woo!
Yeah, normally I'd avoid them. I'd go, I don't want to know them sort of people.
Right, go down the list, okay.
Well, I think you'll find that jumping out of a plane probably is on here, and as is bungee jumping, but there's obviously there's 100 options here of things to do before you die.
I mean, like being on a private desert island, even though I'm
you
not
go.
that interested,
Right,
I'd prefer that than doing the dangerous stuff.
so should we tick that? Spend a night on your own private desert island.
Just at one night. But what am I doing then?
Just chilling out.
Hanging out.
It'll be sunny, you just walk around naked.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Like, why? There's no one there, just walk around,
No.
you know, like
You don't-
nature.
you don't have
Completely
to walk-
naked,
No,
as God
I still
intended.
wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do that.
Well, if you're doing that one, we're confiscating your pants when you land.
Just because you never know. Wasn't it Crusoe who was on there? And
Who?
Friday cropped up.
Who?
Robinson Crusoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he wouldn't have walked around
Yo,
with his
I
mum.
know, off topic, I noticed British people say ooh, like they say who without the like W. You know what I'm saying? Is that just me? They go who? Like, hold on.
I don't know what
Friday
the fuck he
cropped
was
up.
saying.
Who?
You say ooh? He doesn't say who. He goes who? I thought that cool.
Robinson Crusoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he wouldn't have walked around with his knob out.
Yeah, he did.
Friday cropped up. That's what I'm saying. You think no one's there. A boat comes in, a cruise with a load of tourists. I'm stood there with my knob and bollocks out. Anyway, it's sand and that. It's not good to be nude in the sand.
Nude. Okay, spend a night on your own desert island in your pants. Yeah?
You can go a bit mad though, can't you?
Not in a day. If I was there, you could.
Hello, Carl. Steve, mate. How's it going? All right. Good news. We found you a lovely little desert island, all right, in a place called Vanuatu, which is in the South Pacific. Beautiful. But Ricky and I were chatting, and we thought it was a bit mad for you to go all the way to your desert island and not stop off in New Zealand, which is a great place to experience what is probably the ultimate bucket list classic, the bungee jump.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus. Okay, now. We could have gone straight to the desert island, but instead we've come all the way here for a pointless occasion, because it's not going to happen. I said I'm not bungee jumping. When we talked about the whole bucket list thing and Steve was going, oh yeah, bungee jumping, that's what people want to do. They might, but I don't. And this is meant to be my bucket list. I've been on the world now for 38 years. I don't need to introduce this now. Oh, fucking hell. I'm just creating a new problem if I do get into bungee jumping. I don't want to change. I don't want to get into this.
Oh, let it go. Look up. Bring that chin up. Focus on that mountain.
Nah, forget it.
Yes.
No.
And you're going to dive out.
Nah, I don't want it.
Nah.
So, honestly, you'll be coming up saying, I need to do that
So
again.
what was that noise? I just made a noise I've never heard come from me.
Deep breath.
There's that noise again.
You're going to go for
No.
this. Yes, you are.
No.
You have got it.
You guys are not doing that.
Hell no.
I don't know how I feel. I've always wanted to do this. You know, but I feel like I'm gonna wait until I'm like 50, and at least maybe I've accomplished some things I want to accomplish, just in case it goes wrong. What? Nobody else?
You don't have confidence in it?
No. I think it's like a 70-30. I feel like if I do it, a vulture's gonna come out of nowhere and its beak is gonna like cut through my parachute, and then I'm just gonna die.
This is
I feel
bungee
like
jumping,
something could
though.
go
This is
wrong.
not jumping out of an airplane.
All right, fine. Let me rephrase. A vulture's gonna come by and cut the cord as I bungee jump downwards.
Nah, but I feel
Happy?
like jumping would be like, yo, that'd be scary as fuck.
I kind of want to do it though. I don't know why. I just wanted to. Maybe put,
I've always wanted to jump out of a plane.
yeah. Put like a big mattress cushion.
Bro, you're gonna die.
I've always wanted to jump out of a plane
Trampoline.
until I saw one of those guys have a GoPro on their helmet when they jump out.
And he fainted.
And then I was like, no.
I think I'd faint.
But I feel like
People faint.
if there's a trampoline down there and I hit it, I'm gonna fly like out of space and die. Like that's my brain. That's the way my brain works.
The trampoline.
I know, but like that. This is my brain. Like that's my thought process.
I don't know, man. I feel like I'd pass out and then wake up at the bottom. Like, what the fuck?
You'd wake up in heaven.
You'd wake up.
God. Hello, Jesus. Thank you.
What's up, man?
Deep breath.
There's that noise again.
You're going to go for
No.
this. Yes, you are.
No.
You have got it, mate.
No.
It's all yours. Looking up.
Push his ass.
Forget it. Come on, Cal. Come on. No, there's a queue. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it.
chance, Brian. The fuck up. Man up, boy. Man up, boy. Open up, Snowflake. Come on.
It's over to
Right, stop
Snowflake.
talking a second. Just give me brain just a chance to count myself in.
Nah, bro, it's scary.
Do it. Just do it.
He's going white.
Nah, forget it. I've honestly, yeah, forget it. I've bottled it.
Damn. I thought they were gonna push him.
How's it going?
You can't.
I'm in New Zealand. That wasn't on the list. Bungee jumping cropped up. Day one. What's the point?
Well, I always thought it might be funny if you overcame your fears. It'd be a triumph. That's often the case, isn't it, with things you don't try? People say, "Oh, I don't like that." And you go, "You ever tried it?" No. And then you try it, and you like. I didn't like asparagus a couple of years ago. I love it now.
No, that was the same with olives. But you can't put it in the same category. I made a noise when I was stood up there looking down. I have never heard the noise come out of me. It was sort of like a noise. I've never done that.
Oh God, like a little bald Wookiee.
Honestly.
Oh, you didn't do it, no.
But no.
Now you're probably kicking yourself. You are annoyed that Steve wanted to do it, and you've backed out. Because if you're scared to do something, then you should.
No, I
do
wasn't.
it.
I wasn't scared. Will you stop saying the scared thing?
He was
But
scared.
you've got a chance to redeem yourself because I've arranged for you to go where bungee was actually invented. okay? And this island is also known as the happiest place in the world. So, no moaning.
I don't believe
I'm going
that.
to see where the bungee was invented. Let's see what difference it makes about seeing where something was invented. It's not even a proper invention. It's not like a Dyson vacuum cleaner. It's going to be some nutter jumping off a tree with a bit of rope attached to his leg. It's not an invention. My feet haven't touched the ground. I can't believe I'm getting in another plane. I've been in the air more than some pigeons. Pigeons seem to walk about on land more than I've been doing the last 2 days. I thought EasyJet was bad. Look at this. Fucking hell. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, just about. I'm on a plane. I didn't do it. I told you I didn't want to do it. It's dangerous, isn't it? I said before I left London I wasn't going to do it.
I think you're taking the piss, mate.
What do you mean I'm taking the piss? If you could see where I am, I'm not taking the piss. This is no decent holiday, this. I'm sat with a load of luggage here with my knees in the back of the pilot. You are? I've got to try and just control this, otherwise you're going to end up killing me. I don't know, I should be enjoying this bit now, shouldn't I? Because it is nice, isn't it?
What the fuck?
But I've just got that little niggle of Ricky and Steve moaning at me because I didn't do that bungee jump. If I come to the happiest place in the world and I'm not happy, like, what's up with me? I'm here to see this land diving thing, which is, you know, it's like the birth of the bungee, innit? If I keep saying no to stuff, it's like, will it get worse? And I'm just thinking through my head about what this land dive is. If I don't do a land dive, what are they going to find for me?
Please no more genitalia in this episode. We're gonna get fucking banned off of YouTube, man. YouTube hates us. What the fuck? Man, they acting like I'm showing my cock on fucking video, for God's sake.
Don't do that.
Thank you. Yeah. I was gonna do it until you warned me. Thank you,
I
so
got you. Don't worry about it.
It's like, Carl, get down to tarmac dive. What are they going to find for me tomorrow? It's like, Carl, get down to tarmac dive. So that's a land dive?
Yeah, it's a land diving. He will do this, land diving.
My God. Oh, no. Whoa! You bring me to these places and expect, you know, just for me to fit in. Look at that for an image. And you're just dropping me in it.
Carl, just calm down a minute. Why don't you just have a look at a few
yeah,
jumpers?
I will have a look, but they're expecting me to jump and it's not going to happen. I'm surprised you think that I'd do that. I'm happy to go up there and have a look.
That looks
but I'm not doing the jump because I thought it was going to be smaller than that.
Yeah, they build this special for you. Don't worry much. Many people come today to see the first white man to jump. So,
Definitely not. No.
That's how you're going to do.
Ricky and Steve saying it's the island of happiness. I can't see him getting happiness out of that. I mean, they look happy, and then pants they're wearing, look constantly happy. How high is it, John?
30 meters.
30 metres. And what are they expecting here? Because I doubt I'll do it. Are these people expecting me to do it from the top?
Yeah. They want you to do it to the top.
Yeah, but why?
I'll do it.
Or it seems like his legs are about to get snapped off.
I'll do it.
You see, I've got a mortgage and things. I've got bills. What a lunatic. Oh, he bottled it. Oh, what is the crack?
The find, special find.
It's just dangerous.
Oh my God.
Kids shouldn't be doing that. I mean, people at home say you shouldn't give Xboxes and PlayStations to kids.
It sounds... Oh, perfect time to pause. It sounds it sounds worse because of the fucking... The shake.
Yeah,
the twigs. It's not that bad, though. Because it's dirt. It's like a big pile of soil on the bottom. So it's like
I don't think it's that bad because it's not as high as like an actual bungee jump.
Yeah, it almost looks worse than a bungee jump at first.
No, it looks horrible.
It's because it's like it's wood holding you up. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
That guy looked like he landed on his neck.
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
But like I'm assuming it's kind of like a soft pile of soil.
It just looks like
here.
fresh soil.
Yeah, they're all like jumping like this or like this. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Kids shouldn't be doing that. I mean, people at home say you shouldn't give Xboxes and PlayStations to kids because they don't play out. If that's the alternative, keep them in. I don't want to be grabbing something. Do you know what I mean?
They're just showing dick.
I'm happy to have a dance with them, but that's not going to be enough for Ricky and Steve, is it, when they see that lad diving off there? They'll go, he did it, why can't you do it? What do you think I can get away with doing here?
I think if I saw the kid
What
do it,
would you be happy for me to jump from? If I jump from the bottom bar, is that okay?
The bottom bar?
Yes, that's okay. That's okay. Does that count as a land dive?
Yes, we agree.
Everybody agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, if they say it's right, it doesn't matter what Ricky and Steve say. It's a land dive. I'm diving from there into the land. I don't think anyone knows how dangerous it is. I'm getting advice here from a cabbage. I've got sweat in my eye. This is high up, this. It's a lot higher than I thought, this.
That is not
I feel like Jesus.
Yo, homie said
I feel like Jesus.
Yo, homie, man.
Carl.
Bro, I thought he was in the middle one.
Yeah, it looked higher.
Yeah. I thought it was the middle one. They showed him. He's right next to the ground.
Carl, what the fuck are you doing, bro? What the?
I feel like Jesus. Here we go.
Yo, look at them making fun of him.
What the fuck was that?
My man was like,
He should have just went to the middle one.
oh my god.
He just fell down.
Yeah, he didn't even jump.
He just fell.
He literally fell over. Don't celebrate. No.
Are you fucking serious?
Making white people look bad, bro.
Yeah.
This is kind of crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
This is kind of...
Okay. Let's get a move on. Probably got a plane to catch.
Nah.
hell no. I'll do it.
Give me the bungee jump.
I'll do that.
All right.
I'll do it from the middle.
I'm where I'm meant to be now at last. I'm in Vanuatu. Listen, I spoke to Steve and he was all a bit down on me and that, and you were calling me a chicken. I got there, did the proper land dive. After, they were all like carrying me about, the local village all throwing me about in the air. They were loving it. Done it.
Did you do the real one, or did you do the child's version?
How high was it?
I think you've got to be honest.
Yeah, I
with
know,
it.
how high?
It's the one below the child's one. It's about four foot, Carl.
It was about 5 foot.
5 foot? Sorry, I high jumped higher than that.
No, I think it was about 5.5 foot.
So, basically, if you had fallen over and hit your head would have fallen from a higher height than it did during this jump. Basically, if I punch Steve in the face, he falls over and hits his head, he's broken the record already. Because he's done it from 2 foot higher Well, because you've been so brave and so brilliant, I feel like Noel Edmonds now. You've won a night in an half-decent hotel, so enjoy that.
That water looks nice.
This is all I wanted.
This
This is what I was picturing when I picked the desert island thing. Just relaxing, enjoy my own company. Time to think, seeing if my brain works different when I haven't got the stress of Ricky around me, Suzanne asking for stuff, problems at home, the boiler. That look's never going to happen. The starfish and the sausage never meet. I'm not enjoying it as much as I normally would. Because Ricky and Steve have sorted it out, and a bit of me is thinking, why are they doing this? It's almost like being in a private hospital. Yeah, you're getting a comfy bed, you're getting good food, but tomorrow you're having a leg off. You know what I mean? This isn't for me, is it? I'm not going on another plane, Luke. It's pointless. No way.
G'day!
All right.
Looking for car! No, you're my man!
Seriously, how many
That's
more
nice.
flights have we
That's
got to
just
do on
cool.
this? Because
That's
I think it's getting out of hand. I haven't even
I
had my
wanna learn
bag
how to
unpacked
fly
since
a
I've been here. It's just been jumping on a plane,
You're
off a
gonna
plane, on a plane, and now I've got to get to another
dying.
island to get on another plane to
wrong
get to
with you?
another island. It's just doing me head in.
Insane.
It doesn't even make sense, this place, Vanuatu. 82 islands make it up, don't they? I mean, how does that work? It's just in bits. It's like it's been blown up. So is that the volcano there to our right?
Land of magic, land of fire.
I'm not that happy being this close.
That's
You can't go off. Because they can splurt for miles, can't they? Because I hate burns. I hate it when I'm doing fried eggs. You get a bit of fat spitting out, lands on your hand. That's what this is like, just frying an egg.
Yo.
That looks sick. That was fire.
Just got a text from Steve. Hello, Carl. Hope you enjoyed the 5-star resort. Sorry, mate, but the fun's over now. Time to go a little deeper and see how the locals live. A plane's taking you to the island of Tanna, where you'll meet a tribe who worship Prince Philip. Enjoy, Steve. I mean, what does he mean? There's a tribe that worship Prince Philip. How does that happen? How does that come about? Just when, I think things can't get weirder, you say, I'll give these pictures of Prince Philip, a 90-year-old man, to a tribe in the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
Hi, Carl.
Hi.
Name is
Carl.
What's your name?
I'm Che-Che.
Che-Che.
Yeah.
Che-Che, and...
This is Albi, our greatest dancer, the chief. He's the happiest man in the village.
Is he?
And he's the one to tell you the whole story about Prince Philip and our people.
Rain. He's happy, isn't he? You like Prince Philip? See his face. Let's see if he likes this. You like him, you worship. Show you this though. Do you like this? Philip. His wife. He was 90. Just a special coin they did. £5. Quid. £5. £5. £5. I think he was happy with it. It's fine. You can have that. I don't know where you're going to keep it. Hey. Hey.
Carl? Albi?
Yeah. Solid. Are we far still?
Hour.
An hour? An hour on this? Were they expecting me? They all look like they were waiting for me.
Yeah, everyone is waiting.
Is there anything I need to do? I'll just say hello.
I'll just say hello.
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 Thanks for having me. This is like a proper tribe, this.
These are the photos of the Prince Philip.
It is weird, isn't it? I mean, here they are, proper tribe, you know, living half naked in a jungle, and yet they're like Prince Philip in some sort of god way. These again. I can't get my head around how that came about, honestly. What's this? You met him then? Hang on, that's not real.
That's the real.
Well, how did you sort that out? Because most people who need to meet him, they do a Duke of Edinburgh award. You have to help old people across the road or that sort of thing, and you get to get your foot in the door and you meet him.
He invites us to meet him at the Windsor Castle in London.
I can't believe that. Can't believe it. It is weird that they've got all these pictures up and they worship him. But at least he exists. Some people worship stuff, you know, these gods and everything that you don't even know where they are. You haven't, you know, you certainly don't have a postcode for your god. They have. They can write him a letter.
So the chiefs will tell you the whole story about the link between Diana and the prince.
He basically came here once, and ever since his visit, problems went away. So they worship him. I don't know if it's just a coincidence. I don't know if Philip did sort it. I've never known him to sort anything. But at the end of the day, it's making them happy. And if they're happy, you've got all the pictures up, gives them something to look at. You've got to have a hobby, haven't you? And that's their hobby, in a way.
I want to tell you that the flag that we have raised here, you will be our defender.
Bit heavy, innit? I'm meant to be here to go on a desert island. Do they know I'm not powerful? I'm not a powerful figure. I'm just a bloke from England.
We depend on you, so now you promise that everything will be good.
What can I do? I mean, I don't go, what's the main concern here? What are they worried about?
You know what I like about Carl? A lot of people would probably take that opportunity and try to make like a god of themselves.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
a fact.
Whereas he's just like, no.
I don't want that.
Just your average guy, bro. Chill out with that. But it's strange how they could, to his point, somebody like a Prince Philip, who's like a high level individual in England, they worship him. Whereas like the class difference is so vast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're living in the jungle amongst themselves as a tribe, and he's living in a castle.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's weird.
Yeah, they said that he visited once and then all their problems went away.
Yeah, I don't even know what they mean by that, but I don't know, maybe he brought him. I don't know. I don't know the link there, but it's crazy. Shout out to Carl, man.
I'm not quite sure.
I mean, that's madness. When I was at school, my head teacher said Carl will never be a high flyer. I'm suddenly part of the UN, sorting out the world problems and everything. That's not me, that. I mean, I think I said the right thing, didn't I? They don't need to worry. Everything's going to be good. Things change, but I think it'll be all right. I'd carry on as you are. It's a bit sort of something that Obama would say or something, isn't it? It's quite sort of positive. Join the queue.
Amen. Yeah, thank you.
Stay behind the same person, yeah?
This is how we become more happier, guys. We dance, we share the dance, we dance together. We sing, we clap our hands, stamp our feet, make us feel happy.
It's all about keeping happy. They said if they feel down, have a dance. And that's true, innit? If you can get your heart going, it does make you happier.
Hey, yo,
and I get my heart going by moaning. When I get annoyed, that's when my heart kicks in. It's a win-win for me, because my heart gets going when I'm having a moan, and that makes me feel a bit better. And if I'm happy, I'm happy. I'm happy now. No more dancing, I'm happy. Over the moon. Woo! That was all a bit bit full on, wasn't it? Well, I still don't know what's going on. I don't know if I've been signed up to replace Prince Philip or what, but they all seem happy, so that's fine. And now Albie wants to take me down the road to the local volcano that he also worships. So, what can you do? How high up are we going? I've always thought it'd be handy having a volcano close to hand, just to get rid of, old mattresses, old chest of drawers you don't want. It's a pain in the arse at home, isn't it, when you've got to call the council, 25 quid a time. Chuck it in that big hole. I'd love that at home. Some sort of big burning hole that you just chuck stuff in. Is it good luck to throw anything in? You're not allowed?
We are not allowed to throw in anything.
What's the point in having it then? Fucking hell.
That was fire.
Carl, you must struggle to survive in hard places like this in the desert and learn to enjoy yourself. So ice boating is one of the things that can make you happy when you are in the desert.
I was happy when we were down there. I was fine. Now we're arse-boarding. I've never heard of arse-boarding.
Arse-boarding is sliding down in the
on your arse?
Yeah.
You see, you're the last people I think want to do this. You're going to get a load of ash up your arse. I've got the wrong pants on. So what do you hold on to? You just fucked off without telling me what you do. Hang on, it's not. It's broke. Albie, can I borrow your sleigh? This is knackered. It's not gliding though, is it?
Eh, little guy to the one.
Like a dog wiping its ass.
Ooh, yeah.
That's what I'm good at, redesigning stuff, making it work for me. Worked a lot better. That's just what I want to do on my desert island. Find stuff, make it work for me. I was loving it. Did you say he was the happiest or the maddest man on the island?
He was the happiest.
I was loving it. Have you ever done the thing when you roll down the hill? Let's share some fun. Yeah, let's have a roll then.
Get the fuck.
I'd say happiness is like having a cake. If you had a cake every day, you get sick of that cake. And if you're happy all the time, you get sick of being happy. That's a good saying, actually. Happiness is like a cake. Have too much of it, you get sick of it.
I agree.
New message.
Hello, mate. Just one more plane ride and another night for you with a tribe.
Oh,
and Ricky and I found you your very own sort of Man Friday, all right, to help you survive your night on a desert island alone, all right?
I don't know why we're messing around so much, meeting all these tribes. I've met a tribe. It better be different. If I get on there and there's a bloke with his knob in some wicker, I'll be annoyed. I've seen that. Is the Man Friday I'm meeting there?
Is one of the chief's sons.
This is Chief.
Chief Keramus. What's your language that you speak?
My language is Ninde. This tree here is a palm tree, but you say Nindindip. Nindindip. That we usually eat the fruit. We call it Naho.
Naho.
Yes. That one there, we call it Nindi.
Is it just me that's surprised that there's some of them that speak English?
Yeah.
Like there's
That is
designated
surprising.
individuals in each tribe that speak English?
Yeah,
That is surprising.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
crazy.
Fucking, that's nice.
It's all N?
Yes.
Everything begins with N?
Everything begins with N.
Ah.
What's that?
It's a leaf. We call
What's
it
hell?
leaf. And we call it Nuhone, Nu. We begin with N.
Don't you run out of options? You see, do your kids play... Have you heard of a game, I Spy?
Yes.
You say I Spy with my little eye, something beginning with N. They can't play that here. There's no way they'd play it. It'd be well boring. Be out all day.
We are going to see where people are lying.
This is where people are lying?
Yes. Oh.
Bloody hell. Jesus.
What the fuck?
Human.
Yes.
A woman. What was her name?
Nicole.
Nicola.
And
Just making carver. Use some sort of root, chop it up, pop it in that thing, crush it up, add a bit of water. That's what we're going to be drinking there, which I'm a bit worried about because everyone's sticking their hands in it. You look at this and you go, it looks different, it's all a bit weird, pants they're wearing and all that, but at the end of the day everyone loves a drink, don't they? But I couldn't be arsed, I don't think, doing this every day. See, it worries me. If tomorrow I wake up and they're going, oh, you're a good sport, you drank the carver, you ate the pork, pop a pair of pants on. I'm not wearing them pants. I know Ricky kept going on about pants. I don't know what the rules are. What happens if they say, yeah, pop these on? These are a pair of the Chiefs underpants. It's a real privilege. I'm not putting on warm pants.
All right, mate. I'm glad you didn't answer. That's a good sign. Hopefully they've taken away your mobile phone. You don't need that where you're going. You're going back to nature, your own desert island. And don't forget, Carl, just you with nothing but sand, sea, sunshine in your little pants. That is an experience of a lifetime. See you later, boy.
I don't know what's happening today. The chief's son, apparently, he's going to be going on the desert island with me. But before he does that, I've got to give him this gift of a pig.
Huh?
Yeah. Great, innit? Never met him before. You'd think a box of chocolates or a bunch of grapes would be enough, but I've got to give him a pig. Some sort of tradition or something. So I'd give you the pig, you give me this. Bit of bartering.
That pig makes you an honorary tribe member. And this morning, the tribe would like to honour your presence by presenting you with your own Nambas, native pants.
Yep.
I'm not doing that.
Yes.
We have to give the numbers to you.
I'm not too worried about that. Don't trouble yourself. I'm quite happy. You've made me welcome. Stayed the night. You've gave me carver. You don't have to give me any more.
You give that to us, we keep your numbers. It's our kind of respect.
You have to take it.
I thought I've tried to fit in, but this is a bit of a big ask for me. I just thought I was coming to learn some skills. The pants are not an issue for me. I've got lots of underwear whilst I'm on the desert island.
It's getting a little...
It's sad. It's crazy to see because like here we don't really have that kind of culture where you have to like respect it, but they genuinely will become like sad and not offended, but offended in a softer kind of way. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Like he said, this is our way to show respect to you. Like obviously the culture is different. Like you can't say no. It is disrespectful to be like, I don't want to have my own.
It's like turning down food or drinks if you go to somebody's house. Still seen as a bit, like you got to take it regardless. Or like saying somebody's, cooking sucks at dinner. I'm just saying,
even if it is trash.
Yeah, ours is like you don't say it.
No, exactly. Like
you got to do it.
Take a couple bites, and then
turn the plate upside down in the garbage.
Yeah, ease it in, but there's no easing this. Take off your pants and put it on. That's it.
No, you just got to do it, right?
So, like, look at his face. Like
lots of underwear whilst I'm on the desert island.
It's getting a little...
I know it is. Yeah, it is awkward.
I'll take you in the bus, then we have to do a dance here.
See, they're adding a bit more now. It's pop the pants on, then have a dance, and that's when things pop out. But I brought my pig. You should be well happy with that. Why do they want to see me prancing about in some leaf pants? That's going to be out there on YouTube forever, me walking about with me knob out like that. You see, this is normal for you, but for me, this will go on the TV. And my mum, my dad. Oh, what's Carl been up to? I'm dancing around with stuff on show. It's all there to see, isn't it? If it was a Christmas present, you wouldn't be getting any surprises. You don't know what that is. See, I've seen other Nambas, and there's lots of grass, lots of cover. Yours is slightly different. Do you know when I was sat in there last night in the hut, and I was looking at it, I thought, quite fancy some sushi. That's what it looks like, a bit of wrapped up cod in a leaf.
Hey,
I'm not wearing it.
Bro, what?
Those boys, there, they can trust you like this.
Yeah, like that, that's good.
Yes.
Like that.
Yeah.
And I can leave me
Yeah.
pants on.
Yes.
Ah! He looks like he's being violated.
Well, it wouldn't have been much better if I'd have gone the other way and wore the Nambas. So it's a lose-lose.
Oh yeah.
You're going to go with my son here, John, and two of you are going to the Desert Island.
Huh?
Spend a night there.
What?
So John's going to teach me everything I need to know. How to use this.
Yes.
How to build.
Fire,
fish.
rooms,
Cook.
Yes.
Everything.
Yeah.
John. Hi, John. Good to see you. All right then.
All right then.
Yo.
Is this for shelter?
I don't know. I don't think there's everything you might need on the island, Carl. I mean, he's here to teach you what you need to know. Surely you should be getting involved a bit here.
I think I'm that type who, when I need to do something, I can do it. I don't have to.
Oh,
Jesus.
shit.
Sting wouldn't be happy, would he? How big's this hook gonna be? Chuck him on the beach.
Yeah. Carl, see that over there? That would be your desert island, mate.
Oh, they have to get to it.
Not as big as I thought. I was picturing the Bounty advert.
Yeah,
They've been conned again, haven't they? He's pissing it down. I'm on my way over to a muffin. It's not even that far away, am I? I'm hardly escaping everyone, am I? I thought it's meant to be like in the middle of nowhere, peace and quiet. Fucking freezing. Come on, John. It's just a bad start. It's like moving on a rainy day, this. You're getting all the stuff wet. It's all bloody rock. I haven't even started yet. The leaves are all damaged. Just got to try and get this done. Here. Here's ideal. Because a little bit of shelter from the wind in that little hole. Tie it. Actually, I've got some string. John! Yeah, use the string, yeah, let's just get it done. It's fine. More rocks for around the bottom. Yeah, use that. Just let's keep it on.
The cheating.
I mean, I honestly think people at home won't think I'm in the South Pacific. It's chronic. You shouldn't be making a shelter, you should be building an ark. Should have brought more of this. Never thought I'd be running out of gaffer here. This wasn't what I expected, was it? So I think at the end of the day, I think I'm entitled to change the rules a little bit. Put my coat on in a minute, because this isn't doing anything. In fact, I think my skirt's growing. We've had that much rain.
I'm not sure Ricky would be happy about this, Carl.
I don't give a shit. There's no way he'd be putting up with this.
Sort of ruining the look, isn't it?
Well, it's hardly a great look, was it? In Gok 1. Pop it over your head. Keep warm. Yeah, about there.
Don't infest him with our Western ways of cheating. You know what I mean? I'm actually jealous of shit like this. Like, we don't have the means to do any of this, man.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to be able to, like, just live on an island, just natural resources. You know what I mean?
Let's
like,
buy one.
What the
What
fuck
are we,
you
Mr. Beast?
talking about? It's
City
like
Boy
10
Island.
City Boy Island.
City Boy Island.
Yeah.
Like $10 million fucking
I like
dollars.
that.
We'll have our own
I think they
island.
said the cheapest. Mr. B said a small island. It costs like $600-700K.
Yeah, but it's like to rent it.
Not to buy it.
What is it gonna be like a backyard?
Just a piece of land.
Yeah, but then it costs more money to have to trees and all that shit. Like it costs a lot of money. I would say invite the UK folks over, but they might invade it and take us over anyway. Just second time. Just saying. All right. Anyways,
Put the leaves on.
Oh yeah.
What's going on with the fishing?
There isn't any.
Yeah.
There's none knocking about. Nothing.
Yo.
Nothing here. It's been me and John sat here all day. Built this, which I think is pretty good going, considering it's been pissing it down. You swanned off over there, fucking filling your big fat face. And I thought you'd come back with something. It's not lighting. It's wet.
there you go.
He'd survive, wouldn't he, in this situation? I'm not made for this. All right, John.
Okay. Now, I'm going to go back to my home.
You're leaving?
I'm leaving now. Taro here.
Taro?
Yeah. Roast it over the fire.
How long?
Probably an hour.
Thanks again, John.
Goodbye.
Cheers. So basically, I'm eating that sort of raw potato for tonight.
Ricky gave us something for when John left, in case you weren't able to sort of deal with your own company. He thought maybe you'd like a little friend.
What is that? Soccer ball?
Rugby ball. Soccer ball.
So that's all he gave me, is it? That.
Are you fucking serious?
What's the point of that?
It's Ricky.
Look at it. Look at it.
Like that Tom Hanks movie.
It's going to wind me up, that. This is handy.
The fuck?
When I was in the hotel, that nice hotel that Rick and Steve put me in, I took this because when I opened the kitchen cupboard, it made me smile, right? It just says eggs on legs. It's an egg cup. I've had that out 3 times since I've been sat here in the pissing down rain. It annoys me now. And that's the thing with happiness. You can't just ask for it on demand. And what might seem like a good idea one day, when it happens, it's shit. Like this egg cup.
True.
It was good the other day. I was relaxed. I was full. I wasn't cold. I wasn't piss wet through.
Yo, he really went back to the island.
That's the next thing.
The fuck?
I'm starving.
There you go. Yeah.
Getting wet all the time. I hate getting wet. Wet socks is one of my biggest hates.
Well, you haven't got any on.
I know, because he got wet.
Now eat the inside.
Ah! It's like nothingness. Sort of a cross between wood and cardboard.
How's it going?
Desert Island. Did it. Done.
Done.
Yeah, that was the easy bit. Sitting on a beach.
It wasn't that easy, was it? It was hardly a beach. There was no sand. It was all rocky, sharp stuff. I had to sleep on it, getting up my arse, in my kidneys, pacing along. It wasn't the comfiest night of my life. I sat down to do a crossword. It was something like, what's the American version of a prawn, which is shrimp. Now I've relaxed, I know the answer. At the time I was struggling.
I love the fact this was meant to be like a Robinson Crusoe experience, but it was more like a pensioner on a beach.
Yeah, well that's what I like, innit? I like sort of being older. I'm looking forward to that.
Did you get my present of Wilson?
Well, what use was that on a desert island?
To keep you company. Just to think of me, just go, in times of hardship, you go, at least Ricky's always here. At least I've got Ricky.
Yeah, no.
Would that have made it better or worse if I'd have been there?
You with a Nambas on. Sting of nightmares, that. Jesus. Little bounty.
Alright then. See you later, man.
Alright, see ya.
Ricky did say he wanted that football back.
Yo, pop that.
36 hours on a plane to get back home. I'm carrying that as hand luggage. A little reminder. That little annoying face. He's not getting it.
Yes.
Should have gave it to the kids.
When you finally get to do the thing that you want, you realise it's not the thing you want. The problem is it's someone else's list, isn't it? I've gone into a pick and mix, and I've picked the things that I've picked because that's what's there. I might have gone in wanting licorice, but they haven't got any, so I've ended up having cola cubes.
Oh, he's coming back.
Typical, isn't it? Day I'm leaving, the sun comes out.
I was just about to say.
Pilkington look.
Oh, fuck. I'm slowly beginning to understand that Ricky is literally the perfect human being to do a kind of show like this with. And don't say jargon. Not just that, but like somebody who's just so not for this. Ricky will.
Carl.
No, but I mean, like Ricky's ideal. Sorry, I keep saying yes, Carl. My bad. It's Carl. Carl's ideal life is like sitting at home, watching TV, going to work, like a basic, simple life. Whereas, you know what I'm saying? No, not jargon.
Bro, his idea
Kind
is
of like
going to
jargon.
work.
It sounds exactly like
going to
jargon.
work, playing Xbox, going to work, playing Xbox.
Kind of like jargon. You're absolutely. He literally does not leave his house.
He tried to do a few reaction videos. He was like, I can't sleep.
Yeah, I mean,
like, what the fuck? That's Carl.
Because everybody else, I mean, even though it's designed to kind of, see the world, but it's like the worst parts of the world to fuck with you and make you miserable and unhappy. You know what I mean?
In a sense, though, that's the reality, though. They're going to take you somewhere where they're going to get content, but like, this is the reality of how some people live.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people would love to travel on payroll.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whereas like Carl doesn't, even though it's
that's a
supposed
fact.
to be trolling him, but he's just a perfect human being. And I still don't know if this is a character or this is really him in real
think
life.
it's him, though.
Most people have said it's him. I've heard some
yeah.
people go like, I've met him in real life. He's a bit different. But if this is him, he might be the greatest human being to ever
I feel
exist.
like obviously if he probably has changed after a while, after all the fame and whatnot. But like in a sense, even when we seen like on the Ricky Gervais, like we reacted to a few of the videos, just Carl and Ricky, he was just like this awkward, like nonchalant.
He's not stupid though.
No, of course not.
Like he comes off as it. It's some of the truth. Yeah, he drops some like some quotes that you're like, yes, I think. No, yeah, it makes sense. So it's like, I don't know. I just really enjoy. I like. I wish I could meet him. I wish we could meet him. Or just do an interview. Like, there's so many people I wish we could just like interview and have a chat with.
He'd be like, "What is wrong with these people?"
Yeah, he's like, "Why do these people like me so?" I don't know. It's weird, but like,
yeah.
he's just he's a cool
He's
bloke,
interesting.
man.
I feel like even if he was going to like some beaches or some fire places, he'd still complain.
I mean, he went to the 7 wonders
Yeah.
of the world. He was complaining throughout the whole fucking season. I don't know. Anyway, season 2 started off with a blast.
That was a good.
What's the
episode.
next one?
What is the next one? I do not know, my friend. That is a good question. It is Trans-Siberian Express.
this one.
I
This
remember
one.
this one. They said this one was supposed to be
Is this a train?
really good. I think so. I don't know.
Oh,
It might be.
I have no clue.
okay.
Remember, we're American. We're dumb. So,
Okay, all right.
I don't know. But episode 2 coming soon. I don't know when. Maybe a couple days.
We'll see.
But coming soon. All right, guys. So stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel. Discord, Patreon, everything, all that good stuff. Social media is down below. Make sure you give us a follow, connect with us, send us a message. Yeah, see you guys in the next video.